Dixie from A Fool's Journey, and I wanted to share with you some tips for self-taught tarot. I am a professional reader. I also taught myself to read the cards, and so by sharing some of my experiences, I thought it might make it easier for some of you all out there who are doing the same thing, teaching yourself to read the cards. One of the first things that I ran across that really could kind of stop you in your tracks is the fear of doing something right. What you'll find, you'll start when you start to learn the cards. Most people will get a deck and a book, and they look up a spread in the book, and so they start with the Celtic cross, and there's like 10 cards, and there's cards everywhere, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I've studied the cards, and then and then they start going, okay, well what does this mean? What does that mean? Blah blah blah. I mean, and I'm not criticizing. I've done the same thing. All right, I hear you. I feel you. I feel your pain, man. But the thing is, something like that is just too overwhelming. And so then it's like, okay, well, I look it up in the book. And people always ask about, well, always. People often ask about issues that are very close to them, very dear to them. And so what happens, I mean, you're overwhelmed with information. You don't trust your knowledge of the cards. You've got like 2 or 3 books. Every book says something different. And you're like, how can I possibly memorize all this? And how can I know which one is right? And how can I know what it means? And blah. I mean, it gets crazy. And particularly when it's a subject where you have a high level of emotional attachment, I call those panic readings. That's where, like, okay, you're really worried, you're really scared, you're really torqued up, so you grab the cards and you start flipping, and it's like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. I gotta start over. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, I don't know what this means. Well, I gotta look this up in the book. Blah, 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 blah. First off, I would not advise you to start with subjects that are very close to you, okay? Because you don't have enough emotional attachment, or excuse me, detachment, to deal with them. Secondly, this book, that book, blah, 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 doesn't matter, okay? Because the best stuff is not going to come straight from the book. The best stuff is going to come from your connection. And you get that by raising your energy. Fear lowers your energy. It compresses it and densifies it and, like, knots it all up. And you cannot get squat coming in like that. So, avoid reading on personal issues to begin with. Avoid an overcomplicated spread, fussy, and avoid having like 15 books that you're looking up, looking for the right way to do it. With the cards, there isn't like one right way to do it. Every reader has their own style. They have their own strengths, their own not so strengths, liabilities, assets, whatever. And it doesn't matter how somebody else reads the cards, even if they're a fabulous reader. What you're looking for is to develop a personal relationship with the cards. And you do that by starting out one card at a time. I would strongly advise you not to start with reversals, because that just muddies the water a whole nother level. Just, get to know your deck, talk to your deck, say, hello, tarot deck. I would like to learn about you today. Could you give me a card telling me what I need to know for the day? And I'm reading upright right now, so if we could do that, but play with your deck. Have fun with your deck. It's a fun thing. The Queen of Cups. She's emotional and intuitive, and she's really good at getting vibes, but she has a light touch, and that's what it takes when you're first starting out. So that's my tip for today. Okay, keep it light, keep it fun, don't overwhelm yourself, don't make it too hard, and you're looking for your vibe. You want to find your mojo. You don't want to read the cards just like, XYZ famous card reader, or your aunt, or your friend, or the lady at the fair, or me. You want to read the cards like you. Okay? Hope that helps. Peace out.